Hi there, I'm Lapana Fame. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 full release episode 95. Okay, I could speak with a few more of my companions. I doubt they'll have much to say, but immediately after this we'll be just going straight to Baldur's Gate. So, we might as well, while we're here. It's been a while since we've spoken to Lae'zel.
To Baldur's Gate, Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Hey, I'd forgotten about that. Okay. Well, good. Sharess's caress. And hopefully that will definitely work with splitting Lae'zel from Vlaakith permanently.
You wanted something?
I just want to talk to you, child.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, hon. I am sorry. That's probably my fault for insisting that you change and leave your goddess, but you know what? It's all gonna be fine, Shadowheart. Once everybody here is indebted so fully and so loyally to me, no one's gonna be unhappy anymore. No one. Okay, let's leave camp. Alright, so, let's go to Baldur's Gate. We're about to progress our adventure. Once we move on, we may not be able to return. We have to make sure that we tie up any loose ends before advancing. Well, we have. We have. I'm pretty sure we absolutely have. So, let's go. Oh, and we're back in camp. Well, never mind. At least we've rested. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do the rounds then. Lae'zel.
Greetings. You want something?
Yeah, she's probably gonna give me the same spiel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
It might be best kept until later.
Never mind, hun. Yep, no, Gale is absolutely ecstatic to not be dead. This is brilliant. He doesn't seem to care at all.
My favorite traveling.
Let's come up here, see if Jaheira has anything to say.
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
Of course it does. Of course it does. Oh, okay, I've got people with me as well. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think Gale was in my party, so I don't know why he's with me. Oh, never mind.
Fate spins along as it should. Does now require a new ally, or perhaps a resurrection instead.
All right. Aelin does have a little. Okay, good. At least someone wants to speak. We'll check on Minthara first, though. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, so. Aelin.
What do you know about me?
Hey, there we go.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh. She wants me to see it. I'm not gonna say no. Absolutely not gonna say no. We're definitely gonna open our mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
You see that? Pure trust. Who's baby Shadowheart again? Oh, it's a druid. Oh. Oh dear.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
She was abducted then.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
Oh, that was
That
his dad?
is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Oh, hon. Okay, wow. I'm very happy to know that her father can take a spear and still live. That's brilliant. So we need to save her father and mother. From what? Where? How? And why? Okay. Yeah, does this mean you're a Selûnite? Oh, Shadowheart. Oh, Shadowheart. All the shade you've been throwing at Selûnites this entire time. I've got to ask it. Before we decide on whether we're actually going to help. Just to prod. So you're a Selûnite then?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past. You were to receive Selûna's guidance in those woods. You were to come of age. Instead, Shah's followers snatched you. They must have been watching you for a long time.
Oh. So most of them abandoned their children, but her father was in wolf form to watch over her. That's adorable. That is adorable. Makes me wonder if they have, like, a designated person to watch over all the kids when they abandon them, or if it was just something that he wanted to do. Or maybe they knew that they were being watched. Maybe he knew, and that's why he was there. To protect her in a more real sense, while she was alone and vulnerable. Gosh. Oh well. Okay. But what do we want to do? What do we want to do? This means nothing to Kellia. Absolutely nothing. Her parents don't mean anything to her, so... Not seeing the draw here. But she's confused right now and conflicted. Bringing her to her parents would sever completely Shah's hold on her. But it's an inconvenience, and right now, do we really need to do that? Do we really need to do that? Personally, I would love to help. I would absolutely love to help, but Kellia's not really seeing the point here. She's clearly already got the trust that she needs from Shadowheart, because she wanted her to see this vision. She trusted her with a past that she knew nothing about. A revealing past. Helping her parents could close the fist. Close the fist around Shadowheart's trust, though. But if she's already pretty much there, does she need the extra push? We have an army to fight. I'm gonna go with the middle one. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm just observing that it sounds like it's gonna be a dangerous and time-consuming task. Shah's already very angry with you. I'm sure she'll throw everything at us to stop you from getting to your parents. Sounds like it's gonna be very dangerous.
That is for Shadowheart to decide. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Ooh. Ah, the Spear of Night. Okay. Ooh, observe silently. I could observe silently, but... I kind of want to know. Yeah, no, there's no way that Kelly is going to be able to stay silent here. You have the Spear of Night? I thought Shadowheart threw that away.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh, Selûne's Spear of Night. Oh, really? Oh, really? So is that in my inventory or hers? It must be in hers. Yes, it is. Okay. Selûne's Spear of Night. Advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Yay! Okay, 2 people have advantage on perception checks. Maybe we'll be able to see things now. Dark vision. She should have dark vision as a half-elf, shouldn't she? Does she? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Unless that was given to her by something else. It's a +3 weapon. And it gives her Moonbeam and Moon Mote. Okay. Call down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. You can use an action to move the beam 18 meters. Really? I thought Moonbeam also forced shapeshifted creatures, or shapeshifters, back into their regular skin and stops them from being able to shift again. Am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. Well, never mind. And Moon Mote. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. That's nice. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed a wisdom saving throw or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain. Each ally within the light deals an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage on a hit with melee attacks. It lasts 10 turns and is concentration. But this is an 18-meter radius. That's good. Okay. So, it's 5 to 10 damage instead of whatever it was. 5 to 12. Because we're not using the D8, we're using the D6 because she's got another... She's got something in her offhand. Okay. In that case, I'm not actually sure which one would be better for her. You know what? Stay with Lathandar's mace. Just stay with that one, and we can equip that at another point, at some point, maybe. When we feel that it is thematically useful to do so. Okay, and let's see if Dame Aelin can say anything else.
My resplendence honors yours.
Oh, that is nice. I'm sure it does. So, what do you want to do with your freedom now that you are unchained?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty.
Okay, I think
The
this is
dead
all stuff
three
that I've
are
already
risen.
asked her.
The dead too remain. You must face them. I will help.
Yeah, okay. Of course. So, do you have time for a few questions?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Yes, are you Suluna's daughter? That must be burning in the back of her mind right now. They call you Suluna's daughter. How true is that?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Okay. It's always nice to have some godkin with us. So, I don't suppose she'd be willing to lend us a hand against the dead three? Two?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Wow. Wow, okay. Someone believes their own legend, but I suppose she has been a captive for more than 100 years, so I'll let her off. I'll let her off for boasting. Her wisdom is bountiful indeed. So, how exactly did you end up under Thorm's thrall and trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
Oof.
But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Damn. Okay. Wow. Damn. Okay. She has issues. She has issues. Yeah. Okay. We need to get her some counselling, because that's horrific. That is absolutely horrific. Oh my god. I did wonder how long she could possibly have been kept there, and why she was part of this ritual if there was only one of her. And she's pretty special as far as Selûnites go, so I don't know, maybe it was random Selûnites before her, but wow. Being immortal, completely unable to stay dead, not unable to die, just unable to stay dead. And being murdered over and over and over. Oh. Wow. That's horrible. That is horrible. Okay. Well. Let's go talk to Shadowheart. Surely she'll have something more to say now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Sweet, okay. So she's back to normal. And I think... Sure, why not? I'll ask her. You ready to talk about some of the stuff that's happened to us then?
Fine. What's on your mind?
No, this is all stuff that I've asked her. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I think let's leave. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that we're fine here. It's probably time to just go to sleep. Yeah. And see what happens during the night. Oh, you're so sweet, running around happily. Let's go to bed, Kellia.
On everything.
Well, someone hit the deck really hard. Oh, Dame Aelin is watching us. Okay. Or watching over us, maybe. Okay, so Shadowheart has something to say. Is she the only one? Possibly. She doesn't have anything over her head. Gale doesn't even have anything over his head. I would have thought he'd have had something to say. Nope, just Shadowheart. Okay. Well, let's get to her first then.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest? No, Kellia, don't suggest that. We're not going to pat Shah on the back for anything. Not for a single thing. Okay. Okay, I would love to say number 3. But yeah, no, at least we're going to show a little bit of compassion here. It's new and in the beginning stages, but I think Kellia is able to articulate at least a little bit of it. She wouldn't want to live a lie. She would definitely grasp the truth as it came to her. So, yeah, empathize, Kellia. Empathize. At least a little bit. I can't imagine what that must have been like. Being forced to live under someone else's narrative. But the truth is coming out now. That's good.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me.
Most of
We'd
your life.
better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Okay. Okay, do I just let her do it? Ask what it is? Or just ask if I should be concerned? Okay, no. We're gonna have to know what it is. We're gonna have to know what it is. We need the control back. She's getting a bit out of her depth here. She's been kind of thrown into feelings territory. We need to regain control. Just one thing, huh? And that would be...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Ooh. Okay. Oof. Okay. Shadowheart's not going to be able to leave my party now. I need to keep an eye on her. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Don't do this to me, Shadowheart. It doesn't sound like it's anything bad, but it's something she's purposefully keeping from her after everything that we've just been through with her. Secrets. What the heck? Okay, Gale. Tell me something.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Yeah. So, wow, he really doesn't care that he's thrown away his chance to reconnect with Mistra. Well, through his suicide, but still. He really doesn't care. Okay. More power to you, Gale. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want, so I'll just take this to mean that we have made great strides there. Astarion.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Yeah. Well, we're going to free her parents. We're going to murder yours, so... I don't think it's quite the same. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Damn right. Okay, we've got a bloodthirsty party here. She absolutely should get her vengeance. I agree. I agree. Okay. I could speak with Dame Aelin. I suppose I might as well. She is right there.
My resplendence honors yours.
Indeed it does. I doubt that she's going to have anything new for me to ask her, but I'll try it. I have a few questions, Dame Aelin.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
She's already... Okay, no. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, okay. So, you guys... Will you react to Shadowheart's revelation?
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
No then. Oh, but at least I've got Astarion and Shadowheart now. Okay. Let's see what she's got for trade. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Well, at least she's got 9 gold. That's almost double figures, so... Go you, Jaheira. I doubt Withers is going to say anything. So, there's just Minthara left. Okay, I kind of want to remove Minthara and take Gale again. But I also kind of want to have Lae'zel. Because it's going to be those 3, Astarion, Shadowheart and Lae'zel, that have the biggest... Well, no. The most well-known quests in Baldur's Gate. Well known to me, anyway. Well, let's speak to her anyway.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
Wow, okay. She is unsurprised by this. Okay. Yeah. Stay here, Minthara.
A mistake. I am your most valuable asset.
She's very aware of it, isn't she? She is very aware of it. Look, I'm not saying that you could have taken him all on your own, but... Damn. I have other valuable assets. Honestly. Maybe. Maybe. But the others have... Just stay here, Minthara.
When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Yeah, there we go. Or I suppose I could take Jaheira. Maybe that would be a good idea. Actually have her in my party. See what I can do with her as well.
If you have business to conclude before the road to
Yep.
the city needs us.
I get it. I think I'm ready. Are you?
By your command. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing X.
Ooh, we've got
We
nearly
do well to
everyone.
check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as...
as well as give them. Yeah, okay. And we can level her up. Sweet. So what level was she actually? 2? Oh, what? No, there's no way that she was... No, she had way more hit points. No, she didn't have way more, but she did have more hit points than a level 2. A level 2 druid. She had... Oh. Okay, so it just... No, it must have just wiped her clean so that I could change her how I want her. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay, her subclass is Circle of the Land. Alright. Sure, she can stay Circle of the Land. That's fine. She doesn't really need Goodberry. It's nice, it's cute, but it's not all that useful at the level we're at. Not really. So have Fairy Fire instead. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't technically need Speak with Animals either, because I have plenty of Speak with Animal potions. But she's a druid, so she kind of needs it. Yeah, okay. Gained a passive. Okay. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. That's nice. Let's go... Yeah. Let's go Mirror Image and Misty Step. Oh, 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 Heat Metal. Damn right. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yes, we should have some fun with that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, can't wait. And she gets a feat. Okay. She also gets to wild shape into a deep row there. What happened to her panther? What happened to her panther? Was she a different circle? I didn't check before doing all of this. I didn't check what she was. Just went with the one that came up first. Maybe I should have gone with Moon. Just give her poison spray. Yeah. Remove lesser restoration, she doesn't need it, and give a hold person, I think. I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna give a warcaster. Advantage on concentrations is just... It's just necessary for spellcasters. And she does have a few concentration spells. Yeah. Let's just give her that. I did kind of want to go for sort of a flavour feat and give her alert. Just to show that she can't be surprised because she's always on alert and maybe has better senses than the rest of us because she's a old hat at being an adventurer. So, you know, she wouldn't be taken by surprise quite as easily. But no, I decided to go for something a bit more useful. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so she's gained a passive. She can have Sleet Storm and Call Lightning. Yeah, and let's give her plant growth. I'm interested to see what that does. Yeah. Okay. Hey, there it is. Okay, wild-shaped panther. And owl bear. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. What's that? Spike growth? Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I'll leave that. I think that might be really quite interesting to see. What, 2 to 8 piercing damage? It's not bad. It's not bad. Especially if we're just slowing them down. If we can block a hallway with it. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it happens to look like. And yeah, she has her panther and owlbear wild shapes. It's fantastic. Okay, another passive. I would like Ice Storm. Does she get Ice Storm anyway? She gets Ice Storm anyway. Let's take that and give her Ice Storm then, because I think I'm going to have to go with something else. I'm liking the thought of greater invisibility and dominate beast. Yep. Alright, we're going to do that one. And yeah, we can't not have Ice Storm, really. Yep, I think it looks good. Alright, so a feat and level 4 spell slots. Let's use Conjure Woodling Being. That sounds like it could be really cool. Let's give her Mobile. Yeah, she has a lot of spells that create difficult terrain, so it makes sense if she doesn't get slowed by difficult terrain. Her movement speed will increase, and she won't provoke opportunity attacks when she moves after making a melee attack. Now it says melee attack and not melee weapon attack, so I'm hoping that that will work even when she's wild-shaped. Okay. And another passive. My gosh. Okay. Mask your wounds. Yeah. And contagion. Not all that great, I don't think. Possibly afflict them with a disease of my choice. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens there, won't we? Sure, she can have greater restoration, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that was a lot.
Let us show them how it's done.
So, what do we have here? Yep, the light and finesse, that's good. Yeah, okay. She doesn't have a ranged weapon, though. Not proficient with simple weapons. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what kind of ranged weapon does she need then? She can throw spears and javelins, but other than that, okay, well, never mind. I mean, she doesn't exactly have the strength for thrown weapons, so yeah, never mind. It's fine. And she has leather armor. Oh, that's not very nice. Dark, messy stains line the armholes of the well-used leather breastplate. I mean, I don't see it, but okay, maybe that's why she's wearing the jacket. Fine. Okay, we're gonna have to get her some stuff then. We're going to have to equip her. That's not too bad. I was thinking of doing lime, lemon, and lichen on you. Go for it. Why not? Okay. The lime and lichen, I expected more green. I expected a lot more green. Let's just try the regular green. Maybe that will look alright. Yeah. We'll just leave you as a regular green colour. Okay. Whatever. And we don't have Minthara with us, so we don't need to worry about her. Awesome. Okay, so I just need some rings for her. Let's give you your Ring of Mind Shielding back. In fact, no. You can have the Callous Glow ring, Kellia. I shouldn't need this moon lantern anymore. So I'll send it to camp. Okay. I think that's the best we can do. So, we've given her Browbeaten Circlet. So when she's threatened, she gets a +1 to spell save DC. That should be pretty good for her, because she's going to be close combat quite a lot of the time, isn't she? She has the Cloak of Elemental Absorption, so she can absorb some elemental damage once per short rest. I give her the chain shirt +2 because it's the highest rare medium armor that I could give her. But she also takes 1 less slashing damage, so that's nice. Winter's Clutches. So when she does her fantastic Ice Storm or her Ice Knife, she'll do 2 turns of Encrusted with Frost. So they'll have disadvantage on Dex saving throws. And possibly, eventually, they might take some extra cold damage and become frozen. So, yeah. That could be pretty cool. Okay, Hoarfrost Balance, so she can't fall prone while traversing her icy terrain. She has Ice Knife in her necklace. When she deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. And when they fail a saving throw against one of her spells or actions, they get mental fatigue. So, yeah, I think we've done well with Jaheira here. I think we've done well. And that's
What to do?
the best that we can give her. Okay. Well then. Had I spoken with everyone? I think I had. I mean, I hope I had, because I honestly can't remember at this point. Took a while to get her sorted. Just in case, I'll come down and speak to Minthara, because she is out of the way, so I might have skipped her.
Something's on my mind.
You wish to consult me?
Oh, I can ask her about my companions. I doubt I'm going to get anything about Jaheira or Dame Aelin, but let's see. I'm just wondering what you think of my companions, actually.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Jaheira. Okay, there we go. Actually, what do you think of Jaheira?
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, balance isn't going to get us anything. We need to be better than balanced. Yeah. Balance seems a little bit pointless. Why keep something balanced when you can make something better?
Precisely. Preservation and balance are an excuse for inaction and stagnation. There are organizations like the Harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them.
Right, okay. Well, I'll leave you to it. Okay. Well then, let's get out of here, I think. Everything's packed up. Yep, okay. Let's leave camp. Thought we'd already gone through there.
Ketheric
Oh,
is
there we
defeated.
go, okay.
The path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
I mean, don't assume. We don't care about the land we've just left behind. Ooh, okay. Ah, okay. Really? Is that a fist? Is that a flaming fist?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Oh, okay.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Yeah, I'm sure he's running.
Neither of us expected the
Smart
prison
painter.
bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Ooh, where are you going? Ah. Just checking out our new campsite. Okay.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Hey, we're so close now. That's right, guys. Next stop, Baldur's Gate. Okay, and they're all running back down. Okay. Okay. So we've gone from sleep to sleep then. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that looks fine. And we've definitely arrived before the Elder Brain, so that's good. This isn't exactly inspiring confidence, is it? This is a very run-down place. And apparently we were able to take it over, so nobody cares about this ruin. Despite its being so close to the city. You would think something this close would be worth quite a lot. It's got to be good real estate, really. Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing up there. I'm sure if they can't keep it, you know, secure, then it's not going to be all that useful, is it? And this is all just standard stuff. Okay, let's come over to here. Have some candles. Yeah, so is that the way that we're going to be going down then? Or are we... Yeah, we must do, because there's no way that we're going to go all the way back around to there just to get down to the lower land. To walk forwards? No. Well, Worm's Lookout. Worm's Crossing, isn't that where we were supposed to deliver that amulet for the Laughing Monk? Pretty sure it is. Ooh. Rat spies, love it. Okay, Jaheira, talk to me.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Absolutely. Yeah, Yeah, I know nothing about you. Right, well, while we're on the subject, I realize I don't actually know anything about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Okay. Yeah, okay. She's fought the dead 3 before. Well, in that case, I was just wondering if you'd fought the dead 3 before.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You're only one of those things, Kron. You're not that old. Yeah, you seem reluctant. Why don't you trust me? Why don't you want to open up to me? Sounds like you don't actually want to speak of your past. Why is that?
What need, when it seems so intent on repeating itself? But stay this apocalypse, and I'll let you read my journals. Promise.
Okay, that promise doesn't sound sincere, but fine. Yeah, sure, I wanted to ask you something. I'll hold you to it. So, I need to ask you something.
Ask it.
Illithids. You said you knew something about them.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Let's not put that out there. Let's not put that out there. Come on, Kellia, where is your your survival instinct? Yeah, I mean, I could go for that, or that one. I don't think this is a laughing matter, though. My mind is my own. I'm gonna put my foot down and state that whenever I can. Yeah, she is not going to be happy to give over control to something else. I'm still me. Might have one of those in me, but I control my actions. And I'm gonna keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Well, I'd like to think that, but Will didn't help the one of the people in the Illithid pods, who believed so strongly, even as a innards were melting or something like that, or flesh was sloughing off her skull. Oh, ugh. Nope. Okay. Enough of that. Let's find someone else to talk to. Yeah, let's open this door. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there, but it's a sealed room and I want to know. Wooden chest. Ooh, okay, amethyst ring and 47 gold. Sweet. Actually getting some stuff. This is brilliant. Maybe this is only a one-off sleeping area and that's why they're actually giving me good stuff in it.
Might be useful.
Traveler's chest. Thieves' tools and 24 gold. Sweet. And there's no way down there. Okay. Can you even get in there? No, doesn't look like it. No. Alright. Yeah, might as well come this way. Let's just have a look. No, there's no way through. Okay. And that's the way to go then. So it looks like we will have to go out. Let's get to Lae'zel. She's all the way in the corner over here.
I'm listening.
Hey, she's listening. Okay. Nothing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So, Shadowheart.
I have a lot on my mind.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Yeah. No, I think that's going to be exactly the same as we've asked before, so we'll leave it. I mean, there was plenty of this place to go at, but apparently they decided to spread out into the courtyard. Okay. Aelin.
My resplendence honors yours.
Indeed. I'm pretty sure I've asked all those questions, but you know what? Let's see if she can expand on something that she told Shadowheart, maybe. I wanted to ask you something, Aelin.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
No, okay, never mind. Okay, and we have Astarion around here. The mirror around there, and Minthara. Let's go to Minthara first.
You wish to consult me?
No, nothing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, Gale has something to say. Okay, well before that, we'll pop over to Astarion just because he doesn't.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
I mean, that's what he's probably hoping for, but that's very unlikely to happen. Ah, okay. Yeah, not a bad place to be. And it sounds as if you envy him. Okay, okay. We need to stop him. And do you think we can defeat him? Come on. Yes, I think we can defeat him. Naturally, I think that. Sure, maybe it does sound like he envies him. Maybe it does. But I'm gonna go with not a bad place to be. It's just a shame that he's the one in that position, really.
Then you've been thinking the same thing. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Absolutely. Okay. Raphael said Ascension was lethally diabolical. Lethal for everyone else, I'm sure. It sounds like it's a life sacrifice thing. They did say all the spawn had to die. That's probably what he meant. But yeah, we don't know anything about the ritual. I am interested in his other bonds, though. Yeah, his supposed family. How does he feel about the other spawn that are going to have to die for this ritual? Obviously, if he's thinking of taking on it, he can't think much of them then. But I don't want to sound surprised that he's going to do it, because it's kind of obvious that he should do it. It's kind of obvious. If he can, he should. I have my doubts whether it's possible. But I suppose it depends on whether Mephistopheles actually allows it. I suppose it depends. Because he's not... I suppose he's not really going to be bound to honour the deal, is he? If he made it with Cazador, and Cazador's not the one who performs the ritual. This seems like a mess, and I almost feel like I'm setting poor Astarion up to die. But we have to try, I suppose. We have to try. And one of the others that are bound to this ritual. Your spawn siblings, I guess. You happy to sacrifice them to it?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Oh. Damn right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, look. It it does matter to me that he's safe. It does. That's neither here nor there. Neither is that. We don't know the details. We don't know the details, so we don't know if it's possible, but I don't want to rain on his parade right now. No. If it turns out that it's not possible, then we'll deal with it at the time, but no, right here, right now, absolutely he deserves something better. You're damn right, Astarion. You do deserve better.
We'll be glorious both, you and I. You'll have your day too.
Damn
Let's find
straight I
out
will.
more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Okay, so we need to find the rest of his comrades. Yes, we don't know if it's possible for him to usurp the ritual. We don't. I'd like to say I'm with him all the way, because I am. I am. Yeah, I could help you stop Cazador, but I'm not going to promise anything else. No, I don't think so. Okay. I am with him all the way, but I am cautious that we don't know if he'll be able to usurp the ritual. Yeah, no, we'll just go with number one. Don't you worry, Astarion. I've got your back.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay, so we're gonna hunt some vampire spawn. That's awesome. Oh, god damn it. Gale, couldn't you have waited? Couldn't you have waited? Never mind. Okay, turns out they both had something to say, but his exclamation mark has disappeared. Well, never mind. Let's get in there, Gale.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Yeah, okay. What are you talking about? You seem in a good mood. Thought you might be more subdued. You don't miss the Shadow Curse lands then, or give him a chance. A chance for what? What? Give him a chance. That doesn't make much sense. Give him a chance. God, I have no idea. Oh my god, I've just realised that someone's right behind me. Is that Astarion? I think that's Astarion right behind me. Oh my god. Oh. Now that's unsettling. Yeah, you do seem in a good mood. I'm surprised you're in such high spirits. I thought you were looking forward to blowing yourself up the Mistra.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited.
Damn straight, that was the crown of
Elder
Cassus,
Brain.
wasn't it?
But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay. So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing. You think I'll just forget about that? Yes, she will. Okay, what do you suggest? I'll back up a little. Yeah, let's... I mean, I remember him talking about the Crown of Cassus. That was his whole little backstory when we were really asking him why he wanted to eat magical items. So I do remember that because it was such a non sequitur, or at least it seemed to be, until he really got into the explanation. But yeah, I'd rather have the explanation again. Refresh my memory. Why is this crown important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sweet. Okay, Astarion wants to go and hit up his old haunts to find his comrades and get information from them. And Gale wants to go and hit up the bookshops. I love it. Okay, information gathering for the win. We also need to go to a tavern. At least I assume it's a tavern. Sharessa's Caress. And whatever it was Shadowheart needed to do, somehow find her family. Gosh, there's a lot to do in the city, isn't there? That does sound like a good idea. But sure, why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? Knowledge is power. So that does sound like a good idea, but I'm gonna ask, why the magic shop? Why would the magic shop be the first place we look? Surely an archmage or a sage would have the answers.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, so he really wants to go to that bookstore. I don't blame him, that sounds awesome. That's some enthusiasm that would be really infectious. Particularly for Nerys when she gets here. Assuming that she does. Maybe she lets him blow up and kill everybody. But we'll see. But the point was, she would love to go to the bookshop as well and would be absolutely overjoyed. Kellia, not so much. Withers. Let's see if he has anything to say.
Fate spins along.
Okay. Well then. I think that's everybody. I think that is everybody. Let's grab that berry bush. Absolutely, give me some berries. And then I think I'm actually going to leave it here. We've done a lot of talking this episode. And not just talking, we've leveled up and equipped Jaheira as well. And found our way into Act 3, I assume. I think that's what that was. I hope so, anyway. Finally breached Act 3. Oh, it's been a long time coming. And we have a lot to do in the morning, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.